Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, we're gonna continue and conclude our previous discussion. Next. Okay, this is my group member. We are from group 4. Next. Okay, so there are a few elements on society factor that will affect society environmental, which is one of them is demographic. So as we know, every social media have their higher population or higher for example gender, race, and also uh, younger this day. So Twitter usage and growth have remained fairly consistent year to year. As we know, user base is obviously skewing younger this day, which is teenagers. So despite recent growth up from 187 million users last year, which is 2031, research predicts that Twitter will lose about 1 million users to others platform over the next 5 years. This is because users of Twitter mostly is college educated and make more than 75k annually, highlight the platform high educated and high and base. So the Twitter status as a place to discuss event and gather news make it a prime place to share content or draft discussion. But advertising is still tricky. This is why I uh, I I tell Twitter mostly from teenagers users. Next. So next is lifestyle. Okay, lifestyle so is one of element that affect on societal environmental. So this point, Twitter really care about the current lifestyle of their customer. So the point of this element is focused on primarily on consumer and processes customer. Twitter is one of social media. So we can relate on population rates, education levels, or social class that affect on consumer users. So this effect, we can see what they're making of an improvement on the public conversation. Twitter also really care about the current lifestyle of their customer. So it showed that company did not have any restriction on who users could follow based on their current personal interest, and they are also followed by 100,000 people as Instagram and also Facebook. Next. Okay, next is the most important that I want to highlight is technological lah. Technological is a one platform or derive flexible in a future, which is as we know technological, economic, and also legal. Legal is one of law that affect on societal. So what I can relate with affect on our society is a lot of media social could substitute with what Twitter offering to the public economy. So which is the economic content is so micro environment. So the second thing is some parties might use Twitter in order to prevent such as Facebook and also Google to monopoly the market. So in this point that I want to say is relate to the economy, which is monopoly purely economic. So this is where we can relate with competition. Next. Okay, next is we relate on how the technology react with the society, which is innovative in technology. So, what I can relate with this point is people is more interact and communicate in social media. Thus, Twitter is one of the platform lah. One of the platform that users can update their lifestyle in daily, rather than Facebook. As we know, Facebook mostly, I think, 40 years above, uh, like to play a Facebook rather than Twitter. So derive relate from industry 4.0, there also 4.0 implementation. This also can be the one in industrial transformation, which is linked with the service platform and also application, and enhance and also ecosystem with their vision, innovation and leadership of Twitter. Next. The second is political. So as we know, political is so one of that give impact to others, to others society, which is, as we know, the politician post tweets to share information about news and update about them. So we know the current, the current issue that we already know that Twitter also always show and give the the current issue that we have to know about political. So next. So the last but not least is innovative planning of business acumen, because the planning is one of element business acumen, which is we suggest on stage of the EIA, environmental impact assessment process. The first is screening, the second is scoping, the third is preparing the EIA report, the fourth is making an application or consultation. The last but not least is decision making. This is very important to every company management, because this is support tool which provides information on the likely impact of the development project, that those who take the decision as to whether the project should be authorized. So that's all from us. Thank you.